There we are. Okay, I can hear you now. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Excellent. Hi, buddy.
Hi.
How are you today?
Great.
I'm happy to hear that. It's been a good day. Is it hot in Indiana?
It was mostly hot, and then it got warmer.
It got warmer?
Cooler. My dad's helping me back there.
It was 98.
98 degrees.
That's a great band. 98 degrees.
It was burning. I felt like a potato in my dad's car.
I know. I bet you did. I work in a kitchen most of the time, and it was really hot there too. What do you do to stay cool?
Oh, she drinks like 10 gallons of water.
10 gallons of water?
Swim in our swimming pool in the backyard. They have the smallest backyard, by the way.
Okay.
Literally, like, the swimming pool just takes up all the space, and we have, like, the smallest backyard.
That sounds good. I mean, the water's way better than grass is.
By the way, my dad has a diving board as well, and I'm learning, and I can swim with no life vest.
You can? Swimming with no life vest is really
I
big.
learned how to ride my bike with no training wheels.
You did or you are?
I'm just finished all my training about no training wheels.
That's awesome. That
Oh.
is so cool. You have a big bike?
Can I show him my bike?
No, but it's perfect size for you.
It's the perfect size for me. My mom can't tell him what size it is.
Okay. That sounds like fun, though. I always liked riding bikes, too. So yesterday, you and I were talking, and you had said that you really like the Falcon 9.
Yeah, I love it.
What do you think is special about the Falcon 9?
That it comes apart.
It is a 2-stage rocket. It does come apart. You're right.
It lands.
That is exactly right. The Falcon 9 is designed to be reusable because it can land itself back on a platform or in the water. That way it doesn't get destroyed. A lot of rockets back in the old days couldn't be reused. Do you know who flies the Falcon 9 sometimes?
No.
There's an astronaut up in space right now named Doug Hurley. He was in the Marines before he joined NASA. He's flown 2 missions to space before this mission to the space station. Isn't that pretty cool?
Yeah.
I think he's a pretty cool guy. He is.
I think he's an awesome guy.
You're probably right. He probably really is super awesome.
You know, I brushed my own hair today.
You have really long hair. Didn't that hurt?
It does. Well, it does hurt only when I brush it since I do it carefully. Is that my dad? He's like just rinsing right through it very fast.
That's why I have short hair. I'm not tough enough to have long hair. So I have a couple questions for you. See, yesterday when we had our meeting, my computer didn't record it. And that was my mistake. So I'm sorry for that. So I got a couple more questions that I asked you yesterday. I have to ask you again, okay?
You okay?
When you get to space, what is it that you want to do? What is your dream to do in space?
Bring my mom a moon rock, get Charlie a piece of the moon, and Cat moon dust.
Okay. And what about your dad? Are you going to get him an alien?
Aliens don't exist.
They don't exist?
Yeah, they don't.
We don't know that for sure. They might exist.
All monsters don't exist, like mummies. goblins,
The whole
vampires.
You're right. Monsters don't exist. Aliens wouldn't be monsters, though. Just because something comes from another planet doesn't mean it's a monster. It might be funny looking because it's going to look different. But wouldn't that be exciting if we discovered life on another planet?
Like Martians.
Yes. Have you like Martians or you like the movie Guardians of the Galaxy, right?
I love it.
Everyone in that movie is from a different planet. They're all different aliens.
Well, Star-Lord's from Earth.
He is from Earth, but he's an alien to them.
And Groot, I have no idea what planet he's from, but he's kind of annoying. He said his name like 200 times.
You said Groot's annoying?
Like 3 million times. I am Groot. I'm literally getting tired of that.
I don't speak Groot, so I don't understand it myself.
How does even Rocket Raccoon even understand it?
I don't know.
Because
I don't know.
he's a raccoon and he's a tree and they communicate. But they're from 2 different planets.
They are. What kind of when we talked yesterday, you had said that you really liked Recess.
I like it because there's a bunch of places there and a lot of my friends like to play Gaga, like Bryden, Abram, Lou, and that's it because my other friends go to a way different school than
Do you like any of your classes in school? You like science class?
I am in 2nd grade.
Okay. Do you have science in 2nd grade?
Yep.
Do you like it?
I love it.
What is something cool that you guys did in science?
Well, it's not actual science, potion science, another one of those like crafting science where you do Legos and build things.
That's definitely science. That's like engineering. That's really exciting.
We normally do engineering.
That's
Mostly.
awesome. What do you guys build?
Oh, that's STEM, Dad. That's not science. We don't do science. That's actually STEM.
What did you build them?
It's hard to remember everything that I do.
Shut up.
Well, STEM
Well,
is
one day when we were doing Legos, I remember I built a prison place, one of those big tower prison places. And it worked very hard on it.
you worked really hard at it.
Yeah, I found those prison windows that I've like put there. And for the doors, one of those big prison bar doors.
Yeah.
It will make sense since the prisoners can't break out. And
Well,
it's kind of unuseful when they get to work out, so they can get strong enough to break through every single wall. So it's kind of a bad idea to make them work out, right?
I understand what you're saying, but I don't think they can get strong enough to break out of their bars. Maybe, but I mean they'd have to work out a long time to break out of their prison. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a very good prison, would it?
Yeah, like mostly that person will just go and say and free every single prisoner.
Yeah, we don't want that. That wouldn't be good.
Yeah, just robberies across the whole globe, right? And
Yeah.
mostly the ones that committed murder, that might be murdered again.
That sounds pretty scary. I don't want that to happen.
I'm doing good.
Do you have any friends that like space too?
What does that mean?
Like, your friends? Do they like space like you do?
I don't know. I never talked to them about that.
Oh, okay. Do you talk to your teachers about it?
Yeah, I didn't like space before then.
You didn't?
Yeah, I didn't talk about it when I was second grade until we did the book fair with the science stuff. And I should have thought about taking the Star Wars book since Mom wanted me to take the astronaut, and I accidentally made it. Next time, if they still have that figure, I'm getting that Lego figure for my mama.
What? Your mama like Legos?
She likes outer space like me, not Legos. She never plays. I wish she
Oh,
would play with Legos with me one day.
so what if you got some space Legos? Would she play with you?
Yeah, I like Connect figures, Lego. Connect figures, remember those? Those are very
Mm-hmm. Connects. Ooh.
and I don't when I get an outer space Lego set that comes with a space rocket, I'm gonna ask Mom if she can play with me with it. And I'm sure there's going to be a lot of figures. And I'm sure it's another one of those spaces where you open up from the side, and me and Mom can just choose who goes there, right? Just I feel like the first character that we put in should be the one at the Get Cool channel, right?
Yeah.
Well, if SpongeBob was there, that would just be terrible. He'll literally go, and then we'll be fine.
Do you like SpongeBob?
I literally like him, not all the time. Just not all.
Just
The
sometimes.
only SpongeBob show I like is Sponge Out of Water.
I've never seen that.
It's a SpongeBob movie where they all get superpowers. SpongeBob becomes invincible. I don't remember all of their names except Plankton. He's called Plankton, and he's super muscly and big, but his head's very tiny. And my favorite part of the movie is when Peyton screams, since the bad guy just shot ketchup in his eye and just screamed and he panicked.
Ooh.
That's why he needs 2 eyes, right? Not just one mini eye.
There's lots of reasons you need 2 eyes. Did you know that if you cover one of your eyes up and you look through the other one, your vision is going to move a little differently? Okay. Now cover your other eye. Cover it. Now take your other hand down. Now, if you do that over and over, your vision's going to look like it's going back and forth because your eyes come together to make one thing that you see.
And each time I take it off, everything just turns blurry.
Well, yeah, I understand that. I get that. I do that too. When I'm not wearing glasses, things get blurry.
You aren't wearing glasses right now.
No, I'm not, and you're kind of blurry.
Zed needs glasses since one day when Charlie was in the bathroom, he started crashing into everything.
Who's Carly?
One of our sisters that has a stepdad
Okay.
that lives somewhere else, and she's with him right now. And she's a far long way. So, hey, a bird.
You guys have a lot of birds in your yard?
Mostly squirrels.
Oh.
See a raccoon coming in our yard once a while. Today,
Really?
can we move on to the next step? I am gonna. No.
What, buddy? Have you seen our live launch website yet?
Nope.
You know you're going to be on it.
Yeah. Well, no, but I'm so glad to be on it.
It's pretty exciting. We're really happy. We're going to put you on there. We're going to put this on there so everyone can get to know you.
Okay.
Oh, you can ask me any questions you want, buddy.
How did I win that thing, that space thing?
How'd you win?
Yeah, how do you win?
Well, your mom nominated you with a bunch of other kids that were nominated too, and everyone in the group voted, and you got the most votes.
I feel like some of my friends voted when they saw about it, right? I feel
don't
like
know.
most of them voted for me since I'm their friend. Ryan mostly lost, like, mostly, Asher, since Asher was just being a jerk to every kid, and then he started being a jerk to me. Dad, stop saying those bad words. Let's just move back on. Move on.
Okay, I have a couple more questions. If you could design,
I'll just see how far I am.
if you could design your own rocket, what would you make about it that would make it special? What would you want it to do?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Think about it.
You have no idea.
I don't.
Do you know what color you'd want it?
I want it to be brown since my favorite color is brown. Well, orange since me and my mom love orange. It's our favorite color.
Okay. Well, how many astronauts would you want it to hold?
I don't know. I never know how much spaceships can hold.
Well, they're really big, so they can. What?
How about like 12?
Okay. So, would you rather just fly in a rocket someday, or do you want to
What?
design it?
What?
I
My
said,
dad was
would
using.
you rather just fly in a rocket someday?
Yeah. But my dad said when you learn how to fly a jet, you learn how to fly a rocket.
That's pretty much true. I mean, they're very similar. Jets, thinking about jets go along the skyline. They go horizontally, as rockets go straight up.
It's not like turn left or right. It's like.
Yep, it's straight up. Did
Can
you know?
They need to point which where they're go. Then how do they land gracefully without their rocket crashing?
That's a good question for a scientist and an engineer, buddy. I don't know enough to answer that, but they do it. Did you know the Falcon 9 is over 250 feet tall?
Nope.
That's pretty big. That's like 6, 7 school buses in a row.
So you mean if someone combined 7 school buses in a row, it can carry like everyone in Valparaiso? Dude, that might be like a noisy bus. Mostly everyone
Yeah,
talking in the bus.
it would definitely be a noisy bus.
And mostly people throw paper airplanes out so that never goes up. So what's next?
What's next? Well, I'm thinking I had a couple more questions I wanted to ask you, but I think we already covered those. Just making sure. Do you have anything that you want to tell other kids that might have a chance at winning next time?
I don't know. I don't know. Dad, what could I say?
What?
Have fun. Also have fun.
That's good. Because, I mean, space is all about having fun. We want people to have fun so they stay interested in it.
I would be very interested in it since I like stars and I want to see stars up close.
Oh,
Mostly
me
I can
too.
see one up close that the sun looks like it's about to hit Earth. Like most of the planet's bio will just have a half.
What?
half a planet. That's it, Dad. Mostly that's it.
Hmm?
That's it, Dad. I have nothing else to say.
Okay. Well, thank you. Do you want to be done now?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for giving me some of your time again. I really appreciate it. So
Thank
make sure you check the website when we get this up so you can see and show all your friends, okay?
Okay. I only have like 3-4 friends, so it's not that much.
Listen, the smaller amount of friends you have, the better ones you'll have.
You mean I'll make more friends the next time I go to school?
Maybe, if you want to.
And then.
Kaiden, it has been wonderful spending time with you. Thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you.
You're very welcome, buddy. I want you to have a good day, okay?
You too. Stupid bugs. I don't want my hat. So, what do you do now since we're done?
I'm going to say goodbye, and I'm going to get off here, okay?
Bye.
Hi, buddy. Stay curious.
You okay? What is he?